Hi everyone, welcome to the muster drill. I'm Scott, I'm on board the Harmony of the Seas, and we've arrived at our first port, St. Martin. Hi everyone, welcome back. So we decided to take the water shuttle to the downtown stop, and I decided I was walking, so it's about a 10-minute walk from the port to the downtown area, well, to the beginning of the downtown area, but it's not that bad. It was leisurely. Wasn't hoofing it or anything down here. So, and in any event, we're gonna meet down here at the water taxi stop, and then we're gonna have a look around Phillipsburg. So it is oppressively hot here today in St. Martin. It's overcast, so thank God that we don't have blasting sun blaring down on us. So I'm having a fantastic time exploring Phillipsburg, and I stopped into a store and got a can of Ting. I love Ting. It's a sparkling grapefruit soda that's sold all over the Caribbean. So the first time I came to St. Martin, I stayed at a resort over the mountain from here in Simpson Bay. It was a fantastic week. And when I came down here to Phillipsburg, there weren't any ships in the day that I visited, so most of these shops were closed. So the first time that I actually got to see Phillipsburg open for business and full of people was in 2013 when I visited on the Freedom of the Seas. So I haven't been to St. Martin nearly as many times as I've been to, say, Nassau or Cozumel, so I think it's time to grab a cab and explore some more of the island. So Rosita stopped to get a little bit of gas so that we could run the air conditioner a little longer, and to my surprise, she also played the numbers. So we decided to take a tour from Phillipsburg around the entire island, and this is our first stop actually on the tour, and what you're seeing down there is Orient Beach on the French side of St. Martin. And our tour guide Rosita is telling us that a lot of these homes here are mostly Airbnbs, so obviously that makes it a lot easier for the homeowners to be able to afford having such an amazing house in a fantastic location like Orient Beach. Now, Orient Beach is the famous nude beach on the French side of St. Martin, so if you're not into that kind of thing, you probably want to avoid it. We decided we weren't going down there, so now we're on the hilltop overlooking Orient Beach, and in my opinion, it offers a much better view and vantage point of the entire area. It's absolutely beautiful. We're having a fantastic time. There's so much more to see, so we're gonna keep exploring. So we're having a great time on our tour, and we've decided to stop here at Cynthia's Talk of the Town to grab some lunch, so I'll let everybody know how it was. So the verdict on lunch is Cynthia's Talk of the Town and Grand Costs on the island of St. Martin is an excellent place to stop for lunch, and it was just fantastic. If you don't know, on St. Martin, they convert these gas tanks into grills. They cut them in half. They're everywhere you look, and they make a fantastic grill. Everything that comes off of them truly tastes amazing. So we had chicken and rice and beans and pina coladas for lunch, and it was fantastic. And if you are ever in Grand Cas, come down to the waterfront, go to Cynthia's, talk of the town. It was amazing. You will not be disappointed. It's an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous place. You can see so much from up here. Now, unfortunately, the weather's not cooperating very well, but there's an island off the coast of St. Martin called Saba. It's somewhere in this area. The air has to be really clear in order for you to see Saba. The other thing that I always thought was very interesting about St. Martin, I think this is also the case in Aruba. When I first came here, I never expected to see cactus. St. Martin is absolutely a gorgeous, beautiful island. The Dutch side is a little smaller than the French side, and there's definitely differences between the two. The Dutch side is much more developed and much more kind of commercialized. There's a big desalination plant here on the Dutch side. It's also where the main airport is, which I was actually surprised to see is still in pretty rough shape from the last hurricane that they had come through here. So our tour was about 3 hours. We picked it up right in front of the town hall building in Phillipsburg. Rosita from Island Concierge was our guide. She was so amazing, so knowledgeable, friendly. She just had a lot of great information to talk to us about. She showed us all over the island. It was an absolute fantastic tour. So our guide Rosita had mentioned to us that St. Martin has just come off of the lowest low season they have ever had. So they're definitely looking forward to the cruise ships coming back. Now today there's only 2 ships in port, the Harmony of the Seas and Mein Schiff 1, but Rosita had said that they're definitely expecting more ships in the coming months. Like everyone else, they have suffered through COVID, and since their only industry on St. Martin is tourism, they really need those ships to come back. So it's butterfly season here on St. Martin, and I'm told it only lasts a couple of days, so I guess it was great timing. These cruises have been going by faster and faster every time I get on them, and I think I'm really gonna have to start looking into a bunch of back-to-backs. So I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. And then don't forget to click the subscribe button. It won't cost you anything. You click it once and you're done, and it'll really help us out a lot. And then don't forget to click that notification bell so that you know every time we upload a new video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.